Anna and Ali Abulabin looked like a perfect couple. Both attractive, leading a glamorous life. They looked like they were from an advertisement, beautiful, rich and happy. But this picture was just a facade that collapsed on October 21, 2021. Behind the carefully chosen image was a story of love that crossed all boundaries. San Diego is a city that many call the best city in America. Located on the coast of Southern California, it is famous for its warm climate, huge white sand beaches, boisterous nightlife, and incredible attractions. The city center was a particularly prestigious place. It was home to numerous clubs, restaurants, luxury skyscrapers, and entertainment venues. In one of these luxury apartments lived 28-year-old Anna Maria Abulabin, along with her husband Ali and their daughter Amara. According to many, the Abulabin family had it all: love, affluence, stunning looks, a wonderful daughter, and growing popularity on social media. Ali, better known by his nickname Jinkid on TikTok, has amassed over 1 million followers. This young man became famous for his comedic parodies. But life in San Diego was a huge contrast to what Anna Maria Abulabin knew as a child. Anna was born in Japan in 1993. Her parents were Filipino. After graduating from high school, Anna earned a degree from the Technological University of the Philippines. Her friends characterized her as a charming, intelligent, and kind girl. She was beautiful not only outwardly, but also had a special inner light that made her stand out from the crowd, said one of Anna's friends. Casey asserted with certainty that Anna was a genuinely good person. Anna fell in love with Ali Abulabin, a handsome young American soldier. They met at the U.S. base where Anna's father was stationed. Ali Nasser Abulabin was born in 1992 in New York City to Palestinian parents. From a young age, Ali was a creative person who loved to be the center of attention. At the age of 14, he was already singing in a band before he joined the army. When Anna and Ali met, it was love at first sight. They had a passionate and tumultuous affair. Ali was madly in love with Anna, but felt jealous of her friend Casey. He didn't like it when she called Anna. He wanted his girlfriend to spend all her time only with him. A year after they met, Ali and Anna got married. Ali took his girlfriend to his home state, where Anna became pregnant a short time later. In Virginia, the couple had a long-awaited daughter whom they named Amara. According to Ali, their life in Virginia was perfect. While Anna enjoyed family life, Ali continued to dream of fame. From an early age, he was into music and singing, and later decided to try his hand at creating comedy parodies of celebrities. In his social networks, Ali positioned himself as a guy who loves movies and comes up with funny parodies of his favorite characters. His talent resonated with the audience. The parodies were hugely popular. In 2019, Ali was on the verge of great success. His first video went viral, bringing him millions of views and subscribers. Anna also appeared in many of his comedy scenes, and later started her own blog on Instagram, quickly gaining an army of fans. It's unclear whose initiative led to the family's move to San Diego. Ali claimed that Anna had many friends there, but for the ambitious Ali, who dreamed of becoming an actor, California seemed the perfect place to realize his plans. And he clearly wasn't opposed to the opportunity. In February 2021, the Abulabin family moved into their luxurious apartment on Island Avenue. The city, with its limitless opportunities, promised them a fresh start in their professional and social lives. Anna and Ali were full of hopes and dreams, unaware of how quickly their lives would change. Anna, inspired by her new lifestyle and the support of her friends, was more radiant than ever. Her social media profiles were filled with photos from gyms, spas, and parties with her friends. She looked flawless, beautiful, glamorous, happy. Ali, on the other hand, as if caught up in his own success, became increasingly immersed in the world of social media. His comedy skits became more and more popular, and his audience grew every day. Romantic clips with Anna, posted on his page, only reinforced the illusion of a perfect family. However, under the beautiful cover lurked a conflict. Ali, who was proud of his successful wife, increasingly showed signs of his self-centered character. He lost control of himself and began to turn his love for Anna into something more akin to possessiveness. Anna's friends were concerned about her relationship with Ali. They saw his aggressive behavior, temper, and the way he tried to control Anna. "Ali just doesn't know how to communicate," said Casey, a friend of Anna's. "He's always interrupting, dominating, and then bragging about his successes on social media." What bothered them even more was that Ali carried a gun everywhere he went. It wasn't just uncomfortable, it was disturbing. The illusion of a perfect family was beginning to crack, and Anna's friends were sure that sooner or later that lie would shatter. Ali Abulabin's story becomes a disturbing panorama, where the cheerful image he built online hides the dark and destructive side of his personality. According to Louis Marinari, Ali's brother, his obsession with Anna's social life escalates into jealousy and paranoia. He becomes increasingly controlling and overbearing, trying to limit his wife's freedom. Ali doesn't just want to know where she is. He craves complete control over her every move and action. The image of the fun-loving guy who loves his family begins to crumble. Louis describes Ali's aggressive behavior, his temper, and the evil essence that seeps into his comedy. It is as if Ali's dark side is being pushed out more and more, undermining the illusion of a happy life. The use of illegal substances is the latest wake-up call. Ali's Instagram livestream not only shows his addiction, but also questions his own sanity. He has lost control and his behavior is becoming increasingly dangerous. Ali Abulabin's story is a drama about the destructive power of jealousy, lost control, and escalating problems. With each passing day, the picture around Ali Abulabin becomes more frightening. His attempt to explain his use of illegal substances as a mistake, followed by a promise to improve, sounds weaker and weaker. His public declarations of love for Anna and condemnation of her friends are imbued with overt manipulation and control. He tries to impose his version of events by blaming his problems on others. There is no remorse in his words, only a sense of superiority and confidence in his exclusivity. Severe weight loss, aggressive behavior, and demonstration of drugs to the public are not just signs of problems, but a clear indication that Ali is on the verge of a psychological breakdown. The Instagram feed, which used to be a place of hilarious jokes and comedic scenes, is turning into a platform for his egregious displays and screaming calls for adoration. Ali is losing touch with reality. His star sickness is only getting worse. Instead of seeking help, he worsens the situation, sinking deeper into addiction and ignoring conservative views. His brother Louis tries to offer help, but his words are lost in the chaos of Ali's behavior. The story takes on a tragic tone. A starlet grows out of the unstable illusion of success and begins to crumble. In this grim plot, it becomes apparent that without the necessary help, Ali may lose himself completely. Ali Abulabin's situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. His behavior becomes increasingly unpredictable and dangerous, and the tipping point escalates into a complete collapse. He controls Anna through social media, constantly asserting his love, but actually trying to make her feel guilty and dependent. Hitting Anna in front of her daughter is a serious red line, moving from abusive to physically abusive. Showing a loaded gun to her daughter is completely unacceptable and dangerous behavior. It's not just a threat, it's an actual risk of gun violence. Publishing a video of insults against Anna is an attempt to shift the attention to her, blame her for everything, and still look like a victim. The story is turning into a real thriller. He is no longer just suffering from addiction, but is a real threat to his family and others. It is important to understand, Ali Abulabin needs urgent professional help. Without it, the situation could end tragically. Anna should have urgently sought support from law enforcement and family violence specialists to protect herself and her daughter, but for some reason she did not, which led to unfortunate consequences. Anna tried to talk to Ali. Their conversation went something like this: "Please understand, I'm here to help you, not ruin your life. I understand that you are angry and hurt, but violence and threats are not the solution. You say you brought me to the country, gave me everything, but now you're blaming me for everything. You want to be secure in your power to control me, but that's not love, that's fear and jealousy. Instead of talking to yourself and trying to understand your feelings, you threaten, accuse, and take it out on me. I want to help you, but I can't do that unless you're willing to dialogue. Please think about this. What are you doing? What is it that scares you so much? You are a person with feelings, not just an object to be controlled. Ali's situation is horrible. His obsession with Anna is escalating into something dangerous. He's becoming obsessed. Ali cannot accept the divorce. He loses control of himself and tries everything he can to get Anna back, even if it means intimidation, threats, and violation of her personal space. He then crosses the line into violence. His behavior on live television is a cry for help, but with horrifying undertones. He is destroying his life and in doing so, endangering those around him. Ali does not realize that his actions make Anna fear and disgusted. He blames her for everything and does not accept responsibility for his behavior. Her safety is now in danger. Ali is showing signs of aggression that could escalate into violence. Friends and family should have stood up for Anna and not let her go back to Ali. They should have convinced her that she deserved a happy and safe life without him. His obsession and aggression are symptoms of a serious mental disorder. Without intervention, the situations could end disastrously for everyone. The situation is escalating to the breaking point. Ali crosses all boundaries, violating Anna's personal space and intimidating her. 3 days later, on October 21st, Ali broke into the apartment where he and his wife lived while she was away. He then called her, informing her of his presence. However, he left out one crucial point. Ali had installed an app on their daughter's iPad that allowed him to listen in on what was going on in the house. When Anna returned home a little later that day with her friend Rayburn, she was uneasy. She knew Ali had a key and could show up at any time. That afternoon Anna had approached Rayburn for help, perhaps asking him to help with something or just to be there as a companion for safety, for the girl already suspected Ali might return. Unbeknownst to Anna, Ali was watching her through an app on his phone. He could hear them talking and laughing, and when he heard a man's voice, he was overcome with rage. He didn't care who the man was. What mattered was that it wasn't him. Ali Abulabin, crushed by jealousy, decided to break out of the hotel and headed for his apartment on the 35th floor. In the elevator, he wept and prayed that his wife would not cheat on him with another man. CCTV cameras captured him exiting the elevator and walking frantically into the apartment. Anna and her friend Rayburn were sitting on the sofa when Ali burst in with a gun. Without a word, he fired 3 shots at Rayburn, who was unwavering in his friendliness and kindness. He then pointed the gun at his wife and shot her in the head. Only then did Ali walk out of the apartment, leaving a scene of horror behind him. He picked up his daughter from school and, putting her in the car, told her what had happened to her mother. Afterward, Ali called his mother, confessing to the crime. He then contacted 911 emergency services and reported the shooting. He claimed that he found his wife and her friend already dead. Police, using data from his cell phone, arrested Ali just 45 minutes after the 911 call. About 24 relatives and friends of the victims gathered at the preliminary hearing. For an entire hour, I couldn't believe it, said Anna's best friend Casey. The hearing in Ali Abulabin's trial was filled with anger and despair. Details of the horrific crime shocked the public and the families of the victims sought justice. Ali changed his testimony repeatedly, first claiming he caught his wife in an embrace with Rayburn, leading him to go mad and kill her. Then he tried to wave away his guilt, saying he found them already dead. But irrefutable evidence pointed to his crime. The judge denied Ali bail, fearing he would flee. The prosecution insisted on the death penalty or life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. While in prison, Ali Abulabin gave interviews to the media, continuing to assert his version of events, that he was the victim of adultery and had suffered a moral breakdown. Ali's family tried to justify his actions, saying that fame had corrupted him by creating a false sense of superiority. They said he had always been an insecure person and social media had irreparably damaged him. The other side, Anna's friend, disagreed with this version. In her opinion, Ali was just a bad guy, selfish and lacking compassion. The trial of Ali Abulabin is still going on, which is raising tension in society, making people think about the value of human life and how easily fame can turn a man into a monster.